there guys, so I've just completed MFR for the first time, and I will save this for later once I get a normal run, a full normal run up and running. So I'll just, since I'll be delivering quests and accepting quests from here, I'll just do this in advance and examining what all of these characters have to say once we're done with Argus the Unmaker. So
We stand together.
Marisa Windrunner says that Awari has changed. She wields powers I do not fully comprehend, but in her heart she remains my beloved sister. I know it. The news of Sylvanas weighs heavily upon her. There are matters to be settled, face to face. The Windrunner sisters must meet, and there is only one place it can be done. Where exactly?
Together we will
Light
save
bless you.
Azeroth.
Arator the Redeemer. I found them. At long last I found them. Arator's smile gives way to a look of uncertainty. The two people who gave me life have been absent for all of it. I know they fought to keep me safe and that they sacrificed so much, and yet we cannot suddenly become a happy family. They know next to nothing about me, and I know only legends of them. We have much to learn about one another and many wounds to heal, but at least we will do it together. Yeah, I guess this will be an alliance.
Do not give up the fight.
It is a good
What?
day for a hunt.
My heart soars to return to Azeroth alongside Aratar and Turalian, to see the forests of my homeland once again. And yet, Marisa told me what has befallen Sylvanas. Though I dread the meeting, I must see with my own eyes what she has become. Is she even my sister anymore, or some white forsaken monster? Those are some harsh words. But of course, I have changed as well. The powers at my command may cause some to question my loyalties. Alaria draws in a long breath. I must remain calm, focused. There is much to ponder.
Farewell.
Well, indeed, this will be, I believe this will be told in the book before the Battle for Azeroth launch
We
or
stand
events.
together.
At long last, the war is over. Exarch Turalian says. Part of me never expected to survive to see this day. So many battles, so much loss. Turalian sighs, his eyes brimming with a flood of emotions. Now we return home, to a world I haven't walked in 1,000 years. My old life is long past. It is time to build a new one, and get to know the son who embodies everything I fought for.
Light guide us.
Very well.
Death to the Legion.
Lothraxian doesn't say anything. I believe Lothraxian will probably be an alliance character, if he appears at all.
There is much to be done.
So Khadgar says, the campaign against the Legion has been long and wearing. We have traversed the entire world, spanned the twisting nether itself to finally achieve victory. I am tired, my father, yet we cannot rest. Magni's visions of doom shake me to my very core. Only one Titan remains, champion, and we must defend it.
You are our last
you
down
join
our cause.
Antorus the Burning Throne, the death of a Titan. It is finished. At long last, the Burning Crusade is over. I thank you for all you did, Leofara. With the power of Vargas feeding his dark pantheon, Sargeras would have been unstoppable. On behalf of the Draenei, the Eredar, the countless worlds destroyed by the Legion, thank you.
We must unite against the Legion.
And then Velen says, countless nights I dreamt of returning to Argus, of seeing what became of my home, of saving it. Velen is quiet for a long moment. There was no salvation to be had, but we did find victory. What comes next, I cannot say, but I will not wait for visions to guide me. I will do all I can to support King Anduin, and to ensure he is prepared to face the threat that looms in the darkness.
Will you join our cause?
So be it. Then we have an Aor Idao crystal. The crystal calls to you, resonating within sorcerer's magic. As you take hold of it, you hear the echo of a message left behind, a duty Illidan entrusts to you. Bring Illidan's crystal to the people and places closest to him.
The moment that the way to Argus opened, the instant my gaze fell upon the Legion's homeworld, I knew I would not be returning from it. I will face my destiny, whatever it may hold. Yet, I have left certain matters unsettled. Old wounds that I would see mended. This crystal bears two messages. One is for my brother Malfurion, the other for Tyrande. I am trusting you to deliver them on my behalf, champion. When they have heard my words, leave the crystal atop Mount Hyjal, upon the shores of the Well of Eternity. You have witnessed echoes of my past, hero. I ask your help to put these final matters to rest.
Very well. Now, where exactly should I bring these? Oh, okay, so we're going to Valshara. I have a teleport there. Let's go right away and see what he even has to say to Tyrande and Fury. I don't want to go in a lot of detail because I will make a video with my opinion
Light be with
or
you.
review
Safe travel.
of Legion, you see, and I wouldn't like to spoil anything from that video, and by doing so I'll be doing it by elongating myself in the explanation. But
The Nightmare's assault on the Temple of Elune is ceaseless.
I don't think that this is the last that we'll see of Illidan nor Sargeras, as much as we've seen.
In my lifetime, I have twice witnessed a sundering of the world. Mother Moon, I pray I do not see a third. The
Well,
goddess is
I
my
do too.
shield.
Though I cannot abide the actions of your war chief, Blood Elf, we must fight together to save our world. Illidan requested that I bring this crystal to you.
I sense a sorcerer's touch upon this crystal.
Familiar one, perhaps?
Tyrande, long ago, you trusted me enough to defy Malfurion's wishes and free me from my prison. But over time, that faith was lost. And like my brother, you came to believe that the choices I made had driven me to darkness. Know that every path I took led toward a single purpose, saving our world. I could abide no half measures, no compromise. At those times when I faced doubt, I held true to one constant, one anchor. You. You have always embodied the best of Azeroth, Tyrande. Your faith, your devotion. Through the darkest times, my belief in you never wavered. My
Illidan,
fate, my duty, are now clear to me. I leave Azeroth's defense to you, and to my brother. Take care of him, Tyrande. Though at times I wished your heart had made a different choice. In the end, I know it made the right one.
that's a heavy message.
Contrite words. Yet I must wonder whether he truly meant them. After Illidan faced defeat atop the Black Temple, I tried to let go of my feelings, my distrust and bitterness. When I learned that he was alive, leading the fight against the Legion on the Broken Shore, I could not bring myself to speak to him. The time for talk has passed. Seems he has a duty to fulfill. As do we. Let us be about it, champion.
Well, that
Ishnu
was
Allah,
kinda
may
harsh,
Elune light your path.
wasn't it? Like, for real? Not even kind words, like, I don't know, praising his sacrifice, everything he has done with the purpose of saving Azeroth? Whoa. Illidan, you're poor bastard. My gosh.
The soul of our world is in agony. Greetings, friend.
The world cries out to us, Leofara. We must fight to save it.
May nature guide your path. The crystal. It rings out with a familiar voice.
Malfurion, even in the womb we grappled with one another. Struggle has followed us all our lives. The teachings of Cenarius were always your path. I felt another calling. It was power I sought, but not to conquer or rule. It was a means to an end. To save Azeroth from an unstoppable foe. You never trusted my intentions. Though I suppose I did not make it easy for you. But now, as my fate becomes clear, I wish to quiet the strife that has long divided us. Even when the Legion is gone, new threats will arise. There is no one I trust to face them, more than you, brother. You have spent a lifetime fighting for the dream of what Azeroth could be. Now you must fight for what it is. Take care of Tyrande. Listen to her counsel. She was always the best of us. The road ahead will be long. Whatever comes, bring honor to the name Stormrage.
My brother made selfish choices, caused pain to so many. His transgressions are difficult to forgive. And yet, there were times when we fought for a common cause, a shared purpose. Those were good days. But now is not the time to ponder personal regrets. We must see to healing the world, champion. How might nature serve?
I guess I did not even see Malfurion here. That's weird. Now, I believe we're going to Montajo. We are. I love when we go out of our way to a place besides the Broken Isles, like we do at the beginning of the expansion, retrieving artifacts, even in the campaigns. It shows a sense of progression within the world. So now we're going to Montajo. I believe there's teleports here, around here somewhere above. I mean, it's kinda close to Argamar anyway, but we do have portals here. Yep. Haven't used them in a long time, but here we are. Let's go. There it is.
The Well of Eternity. I am not one for sentiment, but if anything embodies my commitment to Azeroth, it is the font of power I created so long ago.
At the end of the War of the
But
Ancients.
enough dwelling on the past. The crystal I left for you to find holds not 2 messages, but 3. The last is for you, champion. You have proven your commitment to Azeroth. Your dedication, your sacrifice, rivals my own. But more will be asked of you. So much more. Even now, enemies gather, and the shadows grow darker. From this day forward, the defense of our world, of all we hold dear, rests with you.
Okay. I guess. Now what? Where am I supposed to deliver this? The shadows went to the well. I believe was the well was already with this effect, or I don't know. Where should I bring this? Bring this? It's strange. I don't know, Donna? I don't know, guys. I don't know if there's any follow-up, but I will investigate, and if there isn't any follow-up, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you around soon. Bye bye.